Good morning and welcome. This is SunRISE with Dr. Surajit Khanna and also with co-host Nicole McIsaac, a news bite for ages 10 to 25 brought to you by Khanna for Kids, KHANNA for kids.com. That's our website, and it's a good morning message today and a short snippet of the news just for today's youth. Hey, we're on this channel and many other channels every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a little bit after 9 o'clock. Join us on facebook.com/Khanna4Kids, the number 4Kids. And our other social channels, we are live on facebook.com/Khanna4Kids. Dr. Khanna is an attorney, a child safety advocate, and a servant of the underserved, and is the champion of the nonprofit organization Voice of the Kids. Voice of the Kids is also involved with Dr. Khanna's recently launched post-incarceration Juvenile Justice Reformation Act initiative. Again, that's many words, but we simplify it by please go to returningyouth.com. Returningyouth.com. This initiative is returning young adults back to a productive life. It provides post-incarcerated young adults with housing, training, along with the required and medical psychological assistance needed to secure a job, build their careers, and greatly improve their lives. Today, we're going to talk about exploitation. But what kind of exploitation? Well, exploitation of the First Amendment. And what does the First Amendment say? But we're really interested in what young people think and what young people have to say about their thoughts about the First Amendment. Without any more background, I'd love to just introduce. Good morning, Dr. Khanna.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Nicole. Wonderful and good morning to all the young adults, those who are listening to this wonderful Monday morning. Yes, Gary, you brought it up a right thing about exploitation. I have been thinking about this over last week or so and wanted to know about what the young adults are thinking about what is going on today, especially in United States, in regards to protecting the First Amendment. Let me read out the First Amendment so that we all can understand what is the First Amendment. Well, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Redress of grievances. Mark all these words. Well, this is just some 45 or 50 words here. But there's a deep meaning when the founding fathers in 1791 got this adopted as our first amendment of the Constitution. There's a reason behind it. And without much going and getting deep into the meaning of each and every word, since we have our co-host, Nicole, who is an young adult, and I would like all of you, and including myself and Gary, to understand and to hear what does she can say and understand about this First Amendment and how she thinks that today that exploitation of First Amendment is going on. Nicole, what do you think about this? What is going on in the country today, especially in United States, since election and today? What do you think?
Thank you, Dr. Khanna. And, I think you raise a very important point that needs to be emphasized, especially with what's going on in the country today. Speaking as a young adult and especially more narrow as a journalist, the First Amendment is something that's super important, especially let's just specifically focus on my career. Journalism, reporting, that is your voice. You take away the freedom of the press and you don't have your voice, you don't do your job, and you can't get the news out like the way you want to or is originated to. So protecting that First Amendment right is super important. And in my personal beliefs, I think it's super important because it all gives us the voice to voice what we want. That's our right. That's how our country was built. Relating back to kind of what's going on in the country now, I think what's happening is raising concerns for some individuals regarding that constitutional amendment right. And I don't know. I think it's a big discussion that varies from individual to individual, but it definitely clashes with what's going on in the world right now.
Do you think some type of exploitation is going on, which affects the young adults to transmit their voice to others?
I mean, yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Well, that's the message I would like to give in this today's sunrise to the young adults, that please raise your voice, because our First Amendment definitely protects all of us, including you, so that your voice can be heard. Do not suppress. Do not think that your voice is not important. Your voice are important. The whole purpose of this forum today in the sunrise is to understand the First Amendment and see how it protects, but not to exploit. So thank you very much, Nicole, and thank you very much, Gary, for bringing this topic. This is a very sensitive topic and could be controversial, but the plain message to the young adults is understand the First Amendment, step up, come up, and share your thoughts through the social media, through whichever platform. You can definitely reach Gary, Nicole, or myself, and we can bring this up to the whole public. Again, thank you very much, and have a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Khanna. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, this is a big topic. It's in the news, and we want to be neutral. We just want to encourage people to understand their rights and exercise their rights. So that's all Dr. Khanna is doing here. So find out what information you would like to know about the First Amendment and become educated. The Constitution is the framework for this country, and we're very excited about that it got formed. Hey, we are on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a little bit after 9 o'clock, a little late today, but we're fine. We're moving forward. And just join us on Facebook.com and like us at Facebook.com/Khanna4Kids. And we're on all the videos there, so we appreciate it. Contact us at contactk.com, contactk.com. And please let us know your thoughts. Again, if you're a young person or as far as we're concerned, anybody under 30, whatever, if you'd like to come on the show, join Nicole, join me. We want to have young people. We want to hear your opinions, and we want to have your opinions heard. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nicole. God bless you. God bless you, Dr. Khanna.